We're back on Inside the Owls Burrow. You may remember this particular piece of video during Owls fall training camp. Running back Gerald Hearns being awarded a scholarship by head coach Lane Kiffin, who was pretending to be mad at the senior from West Palm Beach. That video went viral all throughout the country. This week on Pads Off, we get to know running back Gerald Hearns just a little bit better. Four-year starter in high school. What made you love football in the first place?
Just the passion on starting in Riviera Beach off of 30th Street. Just to get an opportunity to run around the neighborhood with the kids. You know, just being athletic. My brothers, they were also athletic. Used to actually learn how to inline skate, pro skate, ice skate. So with me always being active, we used to get the football and play backyard football, you know, tackle each other. So just the passion for it over the past few years, you know, I began to love it more and more, understanding what I'm working for in life.
You did start your career at FAMU. In fact, you were their leading rusher when you were a freshman. What made you transfer back home to FAU?
It was a big business opportunity. It was a business decision as well. You know, I know there were some disorganization things there. You know, players were leaving, coaches was leaving and everything. But in the midst of me transferring, I looked at the bigger picture. I was like, you know, I am an entrepreneur. I am from West Palm Beach. It'll be really great for my family to be able to come to my games, my mom, my brothers, even just to build as a business person. You know, why not dominate in my own backyard before I continue to expand out of the state with my clothing line and my first book that I'm writing right now.
So you're writing a book?
Yes.
About what?
The book is called Built Brick by Brick. I actually been working on it since FAMU, and I'm just going to talk about how I persevere through adversity, knowing that I've been through a lot of different situations in life, from deaths, family situations, just the passion, my grind. I kind of want people to see who Gerald Hearns really is, not only what I do in the weight room, not only what I do in the community, but what are the things that I've went through, how do I overcome adversity and continue to strive each and every day.
Yeah, putting on that championship ring, did that make it all worth it?
It make it all worth it. And even just to know that I'm looking to graduate in the next few months with 4 classes left after the summer, it's even going to be a bigger accomplishment.
Who's your favorite NFL player, either growing up or now?
I actually love Marshawn Lynch, and I actually love him for more so off the field. You know, the things that people don't see, being an underdog. You know, we know he's a hard runner. We know he approaches a hard runner. We know he approaches the game as a pro and a veteran, but more so as far as giving back in the community and just continuously doing that and not looking for the fame and the glory.
What's been the favorite class you've taken so far at school?
So far, business law. With me being a business person, I got a chance to, you know, take marketing management, business ethics and things like that, but understanding the legal aspects of business, I think has increased my knowledge a lot.
If you could trade places with one pro athlete and live their life for a week, who would you want to trade with?
Vernon Davis. Actually, I'm pretty close with him up in D.C. area, and I love his personality. You know, he's a very calm and passionate, laid-back guy, and I actually am inspired by the way he has opened up to become him. And when I say that, he's an artist. You know, sometimes people have passions and things that they're uncomfortable open up about, worried about what the world is going to say. But once you know who you are as a person, nothing is even going to matter. So I appreciate that from him.
Are you a music fan at all? If so, who's your favorite musical artist?
Yes, I am a music fan, and I do like Ace Hood. He's actually a local guy from Broward County, and with certain songs that I listen from him, mostly one of them that just recently came out called Undefeated. It's a motivational song, you know, just to drive, just to knowing that, you know, we go through so many things in life, but when you got God first and, you know, you're passionate about what you do, I love that song and that artist.
Your teammates call you Calves because of your lower body strength. What made you such a beast in the weight room?
Each and every day I wake up, it's like I know what I'm working for. And the thing that I am working for is to become a better version of myself. When I go into the weight room, you know, I put on the whole game mode. You know, I'm not one of those guys that's coming in there laughing and joking around. I know each and every rep can be taken away from me in a split second. So just knowing that if I can get 5 pounds increase by this day, the next day, if I get better each month, I got 12 times better than 1 year. You know, so that's my approach in life.
Who's your funniest teammate? Who cracks you up?
DeAndre McNeil. He's a pretty funny guy. He's always passionate, dancing and laughing. Herb Miller as well. He's one of the other clowns. Him and O.C. Rose. Who got a lot, man? It's a lot to choose from. But each and every day, you know, you can be going through some. You know, you may wake up on the wrong side of the bed, but you'll get a good laugh in the mornings or all day throughout the week. moments.
Well, Gerald, I'm sure you're going to be a success after football.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the pads off and visiting with us.
Most certainly, I appreciate it.